Everyone wants to walk the hills, but not everyone does. You have to train yourself to start running the hills. What's up, guys? All right, so today's video is going to cover what, why, and how. It's going to be the basic framework to accomplish whatever it is that you want to do. It's going to be your start, your foundation. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a little bit of perspective to kind of bring it all together. So starting with what is it that you want to accomplish? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to go back to school? Those are all very general examples of a what. We need to hone that in and get very specific about what it is that you want. If you want to lose weight, that's too general, but saying, I want to lose 10 pounds by February 28th, which gives me 35 days to lose that weight, is much more specific. You have to be very precise with your what. Next, we have the why. So why do you want to do what it is that you want to do? And running with the same example, do you want to lose weight to build your confidence and self-esteem? Do you want to lose weight because you feel unhappy with the body that you have now? Or do you want to lose weight because you feel pressured by society to fit into a certain jean size? Again, you're going to want to do some soul searching here and get very specific on your why, because whether you want to make $1 million or lose 100 pounds, your why is going to be a key driving force in you being successful with what it is that you're setting out to do. And last, we have the how, and this is where everyone gets stuck because they think that because they don't know how, that's what's holding them back, which is actually bullshit, because we all have the same access to the same resources, being the internet, which is where you can literally teach yourself anything there is to know about anything at all. The how part is the simplest of everything, but it's the one that people complicate the most. The reason the how is simple is because it's practical. It's not something that you have to really look within to do, you look outward to do it. And the answer is research the shit out of what it is that you want to do. I'm talking blog articles, YouTube videos, books, podcasts. Learn everything that it is that you can learn about what it is that you want to accomplish. Find people who have already done what it is that you want to do and look at what they did to get to where they are. All the answers are already out there. If you follow someone on Instagram who's lost 100 pounds, scroll back through their feed and see what it is that they did to lose that weight. Maybe DM them and ask them a question. They'd probably be willing to help you. Now the key here is as you gather information, start immediately applying what you're learning. Everyone gets stuck in the research. If they make it that far, they just keep more information, and they never use any of it. They never do anything. You have to start applying what you learn immediately. Learn as you go. Learn, action, course correct, learn, action. Write out your plan and create daily checklists. Everybody loves checking things off the list. It will make it seem much simpler, and on a day-to-day basis, you're going to be able to see all the different things that you're doing day in and day out to get you towards your what. Now, like I said earlier, this is the foundation, right? The foundational principles of accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish. The thing is that no one can do it for you. At the end of the day, you still have to be the person to put in the work. You have to take action. Discipline, commitment, and your why are what's going to help you see this through to the end. You're responsible for what you want to do, why you want to do it, and how you're going to do it. People get caught up in things not happening fast enough or things not going the way that they thought they would, and they fall off. People lose sight of their why, their emotional attachment to why they're doing what it is that they're doing, because it is going to be fucking hard. I assure you, it will be difficult. There will be times that you do not want to keep going. There will be times where you question, what's the point? Why am I doing this? I've been there. 2 weeks out from one of my bodybuilding competitions, I was sitting there eating rice and chicken like, why am I doing this? This is terrible. But being able to push through that is what allowed me to win first place at that show. When those negative emotions creep in, those negative thoughts creep in, and you start talking yourself out of seeing it through, you start talking yourself out of finishing what you started, you have to become very aware of that, and you have to learn to shut it down immediately. If I'm running a marathon and I approach a hill and I let the seed, the thought, the idea of me walking that hill start to manifest and grow in my head, then without fail, I'm going to end up walking that hill at some point. It might be in 20 feet, 30 feet, I'm gonna walk. But if I start immediately pushing that thought out of my head and shutting it down and taking my mind somewhere else, I'm gonna be able to get to the top of that hill, things are gonna get easier, and I'm gonna be able to start coasting when it gets flat again. Everyone wants to walk the hills, but not everyone does. You have to train yourself to start running the hills. Because at the top, it's gonna get easier, and then there's gonna be another hill, and sometimes it's gonna be downhill, and things are gonna be going really well, and you're gonna think, wow, this is great, this feels good, this is why I have put all this work in. And then right around the corner, there's another big hill to climb. But that's what it looks like. That's what success in anything looks like. Now, I hope this one really helped. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you would, it would mean a lot to me if you would like and subscribe to the channel for future videos. You can also turn on your post notifications by clicking on the bell. That way, every single time I put out another video, you'll get notified and you'll be able to stay up on what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching. James out.